I've got a fever, and the only prescription is to barbecue. Thank you everyone that has checked out the Easter sunrise service from the last video. It was a wonderful service, great time for fellowship. One correction I like to make is that in the caption, I misspelled Calvary Sunrise. Yeah, I rushed a bit on the editing. Calvary Sunrise has been a great supporter and an unpaid sponsor of this channel. So I just want to make sure I own up to my mistakes, and it's not going to be the last mistake I'm ever going to make. I don't make boo-boos, I make yogis. Gee, Yogi, what's the pastor going to say? Hey, now there, boo-boo. Let's get on with the barbecue. Hey? This episode is brought to you by Calvary Sunrise Oshkosh, teaching the word verse by verse to equip the saints to be ambassadors of Christ. Spring is back and warmer weather is right around the corner. And with warmer weather comes barbecue season. Welcome back, everyone. The projects never end here in the wood shop. Right now I'm working on a floor lamp for a good friend at church. And I've had a few challenges. I burnt a bit and things didn't go as planned. But hey, we're just gonna roll with it. This is going to look really nice, and I'll be happy to share you the end results once I'm all done with it. But right now, that's not our focus today. Our focus today would be to get the barbecue grill going. Springtime is around the corner, and as you see in the beginning of our intros, I love to barbecue. So let's get started. This is a Weber 18.5-inch Kettle grill. She's been around for 20 years and I've seen a lot of barbecues. I have personally restored this grill on my own using the high heat spray paint made for barbecue grills. I also used the silver version for the vents. It was a lot of work to scrape this grill out and spray paint it. And it worked great last year. So what we're going to do today is we're going to replace the cleaning system. It got pretty warped from the high intensity heat from the charcoal from last year's barbecuing. So we're going to replace this. And we got a lot of crud to get out of here, so what are we going to use? I'll show you. We'll get rid of this. Sweep out a little bit of this charcoal dust. And we've got a scraper from our local hardware store. I can't remember where I got this from. I think it was Harbor Freight, but don't quote me on that. So we're going to scrape the grill before we start our degreasing. There actually isn't that much to scrape since I had restored this, so that's a good thing. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to degrease it with some crud cutter. It cuts the crud. And we'll do the same thing with the ash catcher. And the top of the grill. We're gonna let these sit for a while and let the crud cutter do its job. And of course, we're not forgetting the handles. Cuts the crud. Other side. Ooh, look at that crud. Okay, we've waited long enough. Let's get to scraping. Then we'll hose her down. Looking good. So I'm going to scrape and hose down the lid. Don't forget the outside. And we'll just let the sun do its job. And we'll come right back to it. It looks like our package came in. Let's see what we have. Made in China. Well, I did buy this off of Amazon. I thought I was getting an American product. But, again, it's made in China. But let's see the type of quality that we have here. A little extra muscle. We'll get this open. There we go. So make sure we've got everything. Yep, that's everything. And it looks like we have the blades to the cleaning system. We've got the H doohickeys, and we've got the handle. Looks pretty sturdy. Looks pretty good. Let's take a closer look at the blades here. They're labeled 1, 2, and 3. 2 days of cold and snow, and a warm day later. I know I promised everyone a floor lamp update, and here it is. She's standing up straight and tall, and looking gorgeous. I overcame the knot problem, because I couldn't go past here. Here's where the hole came out, and I couldn't go any further. I tried going through the bottom, and I ended up coming out through here. And I couldn't go any further. So then the wire was going on the outside, all the way up to the top. The problem was that the wire was exposed. And we didn't want any exposed wire, so what I did is I took my shavings and my friend's Gorilla Glue and Man Glitter. And thanks to them, I was able to camouflage and hide the exposed wire. I decided to come out through here for the wire. And I took a chance. because if this didn't work, I'm kind of hosed here because the cord is glued to the log. And yes, she works. And my friend is going to be thrilled and very happy that this lamp is going to be ready by Father's Day. We're back working on the barbecue. It's a little bit windy, so let's get started. Okay, so we've got our parts here. It's a little windy. We've got our instructions. Okay, we're out of the wind, so let's take a look at these instructions. I have to look like I know what I'm doing, but these instructions are butt backwards. So instead of starting here, number 1 starts on the right-hand page. And I know I don't have the ash catcher that's shown on here. That's in the newer models of Weber grills. So I'm going to go down to number 2. And there's supposed to be a little latch that's here. And then I would be taking a screwdriver and popping it off. Let's take a look and see what we have on my Weber. Okay, looks like I don't have a latch. I have a wing nut. So let's take a look at what we have again. Okay, let's see what's in the bag. Okay, so we've got our H2 hickey. Kind of looks like the Honda logo, sort of. And we have this piece. And that's going to go right into here. Okay, and then we'll take our 3 blades, 1, 2, and 3. It looks like they go into order. And we might need a pliers. Hit me with your best shot. Plier away. Yeah. All right. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. What can I say? I'm pretty fly. Okay. And it looks like 1 goes in first. And then 2. We got 2. And then 3 goes on last. Just like that. according to the instructions, the pliers goes in here somewhere. Like that. Okay, we're back. Let's see if we can get this wing nut off. Oh, let's get the pliers. Let's try some vice grips. Oh. Oh man, I busted it. Stop. Hammer time. Success. It's out. Okay. Let's try to flatten this out a little bit more. Good to go. Okay, now we're gonna put this in. Let's see how we're gonna do it. Let's see how it looks at the bottom. Now you notice on the handle, there's a notch, and that's gonna go in our little loophole that we have at the bottom of the blade. All right, how about this shot? So we're gonna put the, see, where is it? Right here. Right here would be, we're gonna put the handle through here. I'm gonna try using the vice grip as a weight to push this down. The thing is, I'm not left-handed. Come on now. I'm gonna get something heavier. Listen to me now and hear me later. You're gonna use a kettlebell to try to hold it down, yeah. Alrighty then. Ouch. You know what? I could have pounded that in a lot better. I don't have any space right here. But I think I've got an idea. Stay down. Now the epic road. Or do I go through here? Oh, the kettlebell fell. Oh, oh gee, No, you're supposed to go right through here. Now, there's a tab right here. Right here. That's supposed to go through here and latch right in. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I got it. Ha ha ha. Wee-hoo. Ooh, I think we got it. Handles right down here. Abierto. Cerrado. Open. Close. Awesome sauce. Listen to me now and hear me later. You gotta be pumping some iron to get some work done. It just took a little puppitude. Yeah. Okay, so I changed clothes. It's getting a bit warmer out. Let's barbecue. We're gonna start prepping right now. And what we got? Chicken thighs. And what we're gonna do is we're going to rub the chicken down using some smokehouse seasoning. So I'm gonna take each of the thigh, lay it out nice on my cutting board. And they ask you why? Chicken thigh. And put some rub. And it's not called season, it's season and rub. So we seasoned, and now we're gonna rub. And we'll get the other side. You're gonna create a mess, and that's okay. Season. And rub. Season and rub. Of course, when you're done rubbing, wash those hands. You don't want to get salmonella anywhere. And when you're done with your station, clean it up. Make sure you don't get any type of chicken juice all over the counter that will cause salmonella. Once we get these chicken thighs cooking, we're going to improvise a bit since we're out of barbecue sauce. We're going to use bang bang sauce. So these thighs are going to kick. Okay, we've got the charcoal grill all put together. I decided not to upgrade the ash catcher. We'll just go with what we have. And the charcoal we're going to be using today is cowboy charcoal. I'm a woodman. It's all about the wood. It's the wood that makes it good. And we're going to use a charcoal chimney to get the coals started. Now, some of you might not know what a charcoal chimney does. You put your briquettes in here, and then you put newspaper underneath it, and you light it. And once the coals get white, then you're ready to barbecue. And once it's lit, it's gonna start smoking. The coals are nice and white, and we're ready to start cooking. All right. Chicken thighs are going on. Okay, she's all cooked up. We're all going to say grace here, then we're going to start eating. Cooking is a celebration of life and should be shared by everyone, no matter how big your family is or how many friends you have. It's always good to take time out, have some good food, and cook out. 1 Corinthians 10:31 says, "So whether you eat or drink, or whatever you do it all for the glory of God." How's the chicken thigh?
Good.
Good? Does she have a little kick to it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Success. And if you're wondering how everything is going, fabulous. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting this channel. We hope it's been entertaining, and that's the point of having this channel. There's so much junk going on in this world, so much negativity. You know, we just appreciate you taking 15 to 40 minutes of your time, however long these videos are. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video.